Okay, I want you also to know how the perception changes. There is a moment in the baptism of the Holy Spirit experience how like you feel what is like changes. Like for instance, this is the surface of Earth. Okay, there's a man standing, and like once the Holy Spirit picks you up and starts feeling you, okay, it's like, well, for instance, you see those buildings and you kind of uh, feel like that everything is oriented right, like everything is kind of proper, like aligned the right way, and you tend to align yourself to physical objects when you are uh, before born again experience. Okay, so and in the baptism of the Holy Spirit, it is like, it feels like you have been picked up and you like hanging from above. Okay, and you orient yourself uh, onto this Christ connection. Okay, the living Christ connection. So, and it feels like also that you ontologically become higher, bigger than the buildings you reside in, or the buildings around the territory you live in. Okay, and especially higher than your building. It doesn't matter. Um, it doesn't matter how high your building is. Okay, the Spirit brings you up, and because you ontologically you become connected to the divine, to Christ, a new matter. You ontologically are being put higher than any like thick matter. You're like, you've been filled with the Spirit in your heart, and the Spirit starts spreading and floods every physicality that's below you. Okay, below the territory you reside upon, and also the Spirit, like water, penetrates with a huge rush the territory and all the physicality you reside in, and the physical object start for a moment, or and this actually sense this kind of perception of physical reality remains, and but there's some moment and you feel it very intensively, that the physical objects like the brick walls, the you know the concrete walls, they are like paper. They are like paper compared to the Spirit that's filling you, that you are being filled with. So, and everything gets realigned. Everything like you were like, I say again, being, you were orienting yourself to the physical objects, and now look like these orientation switches, like everything like kind of realigns, and the physical objects above you get realigned to the flow of the Holy Spirit, and the physical and the relationship, interpersonal relationship with other human also get realigned. Okay, they kind of violently get realigned, and the power flow, the the, well, interplay, this dynamic, the strength line, the relations line, they are being changed forcefully by the Holy Spirit. It's like everything and everybody were being connected with a hose, and someone just, opened the cap, and the water rushes to the hose. Okay, and what happens to the hose when you put open water. It's kinds of moves. It's like it's bends and unbends. It's, you know, everything gets straightened up. And in previous videos, I told you that some people are not okay with it. Some people and entities like the major, you know, high-ranking entities, wicked entities, start to stop it. And those people may and very much may, or very much might, get in touch with you. Okay, this interaction you must stop, or you know, say no during this interaction, and you know, stop it also, cut it also. So because you insist on this water of the Holy Spirit keep rushing through the hose. Okay, so everything on the territory and in you being straightened out, it's been broken and rebuilt in you, and the Holy Spirit, the water, rushes further, and it also breaks down the demonic build-ups, okay, like and rushes it away like dust, like piles of dust. Okay, so, and also there is no like after that happens, there is no like physical object on earth that you kind of can realign yourself, align yourself, you know, as a point zero, as a starting point from. Okay, you cannot. So this living connection to God is ever moving. It's like not moving from you, okay, but it's ever living. Okay, so you, like, physicality, if including your body, becomes a subordinate part. So what else I wanted to say? So, and also, yeah, there's a phrase I wanted to say. You like start walking between the lines. Okay, you are being put by the Holy Spirit, this living connection, like between the lines. Say the physical part of the creation, the physical world is on the lines, and the spiritual place you are being put to by the Holy Spirit is between the lines. So you can act from between the lines, and you majorly affect the physical. Okay, and the Holy Spirit, Christ, the blood of Christ running through you, rushes through you, and washes over the lines that are like under your dominion. And you can also operate from the lines meaning where your body is. Okay, and it's also like of just simple physical action, or the action of the Holy Spirit, or rebuking, or agreeing, and so where you have to do your yes coming from the Spirit or God's Spirit, yes, no coming from the Holy Spirit, no. So that's it.